Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna, this is jennabudgetsus, and today we are going to be doing our Festive Friday. So for our Festive Friday lately, we only have 2 challenges left. It's going to be our It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas book and our Christmas mashup. So very excited to play with those today. I come at you today with $40, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $40. I hope that everyone had a wonderful week. I am filming this on Thursday, so it is toward the end of the week for me as well. I am excited for the weekend. We got all the tiles minus some of the ones for like the nooks and crannies in our shower. So that's a home improvement project we've been working on, and I'm really excited for the shower to be done, be able to shower in our own shower instead of our daughter's bathroom. But yeah, exciting stuff, you know? I'm gonna leave this like this because I want y'all to be able to see the dice, but it's kind of hard when the light is like right there, because if I turn it, then you won't be able to see it because it's dark. So we're just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna see how it goes, and if I need to move things around, I will do so. But we are gonna start with our It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas book, which we roll a 12-sided die to determine which page we're doing. So I'm gonna take my 12-sided die and we're gonna see what it gets. That is a 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and this is a roll and save. So we're gonna roll a 6-sided die. And that got a 2. It says 3, but I flipped it on accident. It's 2. So we are gonna take our Sharpie and write 2 in there, and then we're gonna go again, because I have figured out that if I take 2 turns on this, then it goes a lot faster. So we are gonna roll 12-sided die again. Page number 7. So if this is page 3, then 4, 5, 6, and 7, and that is another roll and save. So we are gonna roll a dice again. That time it's a 3. So we'll be putting $5 in so far. So I'm just gonna take a $5 bill and I'm gonna sit it right here. And when we come back, hopefully that'll be dry. Now we're gonna move on to our Christmas mashup, and I'm gonna roll 2 6-sided dice. So the black is gonna be the top and the red and blue is gonna be the bottom. If I land on one that's already done, I'm just gonna count from that page, however many it says. So let's see. So we got a 6 for the top, which is completed, and then we got a 3 for the bottom, which is also completed. So I'm gonna go 3 over, as long as I'm gonna skip the ones that are completed, so you'll see what I'm talking about. So this one's done, so we're not counting that one. This one's done, this one's not. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna be doing number 6 on this one, and then we're gonna count 6 from this one for the ones that aren't done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to be doing one on the reindeer and one on the Christmas trees. And I actually misspoke last week and miscounted. We actually have a $250 in here, so we are only $50 away from completing our Christmas mashup. So I'm super duper excited about that. We're going to use a yellow, and I'm going to grab out my green, and we're going to do the highest ones on here. So for the number 5, it is the 10. And if I remember correctly, I think this might be the last 10 we have to color in this whole mashup. And then we have a $7 Christmas tree. So we're just gonna color that in. So we are gonna be adding $17 into our Christmas mashup. So 10, 15, 16, 17, And now our Christmas mashup, we're gonna count at the end. I forgot, I've been counting it at the end because I don't wanna repeatedly go back and forth and be counting every 5 seconds. All right, so we're gonna come back here to our It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas book. And we are gonna roll that 12-sided die again, figure out which page. Page number 11. So this is number 12, this is number 11. And it looks like we don't have any more little swirly peppermints, so I'm gonna do 2 candy canes. I'm gonna do them green, just because that sounds fun. So it's not gonna be the neatest. I'm not really going for neat, I'm going for you're able to see that it's marked off. So we're gonna do 2 of these for $4. And then we're gonna roll again. And that is number 4. So if this is 11, that means the front's right here. Okay, so we rolled a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna scratch 1 on here. This says Merry Christmas, and it has amounts 3 through 8 with a $55 total. So I'm just gonna pick one and scratch. Let's do this one. $4. All right, so we are putting in a total of $8 this round. All right. Let me see if I have some ones. I do. I'm gonna put 2 ones back and grab a 10, the last 10. And like I said, we're gonna count this at the end. But we are gonna head back to our Christmas mashup. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 in ones. So I'm hoping that's enough for what we roll in our Christmas mashup. I'm gonna move this like that. Once again, black is on top, blue and red on bottom. So looks like we got a 2 on top and a 1 on the bottom, and that one is good, but this one we need to move over 1. So we're gonna be doing this. And the highest ones on these is a 4 and a 2. So we are gonna color that in. I gotta grab my purple and my orange. So this is the last one for number 2 on top. It looks like one of those stacking ring toys. It's $2. And then on the bottom, we have a $4 rocking horse, which is super exciting. I am not a very good colorer when it comes to like little intricate details with Sharpie. So my apologies if this looks like a whole mess, but it is not my strong suit, coloring well. So we are going to be adding $6 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have $4. Do I want to risk it? I think I will. We're going to see what we roll for our It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas book. What page we get. Page number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's actually perfect because I can color in this 4 dice and not have an IOU for this week. So we are gonna do that. Alrighty, we got our $4. And now we're gonna count the totals for everything. So in our It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. $170 in our It's Beginning to Cost a Lot Like Christmas. And then for our Christmas mashup, we have 20, 40, 60, 81. Excuse me. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3. 273, which means we only have $27 more left before we finish our Christmas mashup. And that is so exciting. I am so excited for that. We are gonna have another $300 for Christmas. I'm thinking we'll either finish it next week or the week after, depending on how it goes. And when we do, we'll have $300 more for our Christmas fund, and it won't even be September yet. So I am so excited about that. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it made you laugh, made you smile, made you feel some kind of positive emotion today. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye!